Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the
Atlanta. Center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Yep, 1-2.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So digging in now, Matt Kemp. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Matt Adams now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Working to escape the first inning jam. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's the stop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down a leadoff single for Crawford. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's big Aaron Judge trying to get him started again following the double play. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Nick Markakis. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. pitch on the way. Softly hit here to the left side. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Brandon Phillips, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swings through the slider there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. To Crawford for one. On to first to complete the double play. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher Kurt Suzuki. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Jamal Shorty would be next. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Riding in once again, Jamal Shorty. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Freddie Freeman.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Hicks is there as he makes the catch. And the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Freeman is there for it. 2 down. At the plate, Adam Duvall. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 2-0.
Great chance right here.
Here it comes, 2-0. And that's in there, base hit. Sanchez is on his way home. Throw won't get him. So striding in, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard towards center. That's in there, base hit. 2 ball. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Ready for another chance? Brandon Crawford. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that's in there. Base hit. Hicks rounds the corner and is headed home. The run scores from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Todd Frazier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
When you talk about fighting, he's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Here's the 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 2-2 one more time. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster end. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Designated hitter.
Tough slider down low for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Left side of the infield into the shift. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Ball 3. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Hit hard, but foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Adams will look to go to second here. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew McCutchen.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nick Markakis checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. So 1-1 now to Markakis. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Crawford charging in on it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch that changed up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. He pulls this one into right. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. That's in there, base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Standing in, Adam Duvall. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the. Here's Brandon Phillips.
Leading off for the Braves, second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Now here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He singled his last time up. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's a ball lined over the head of Crawford into left center, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Jamal Shorty.
Jamal.
Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's a 3-3 game. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. High in the air into shallow left center. Duvall on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off the fourth
He'll
for
start
the
things out here in a tie ball
center
game.
fielder, number 31.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Third baseman,
In now,
number 2.
Troy Tulowitzki. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hot shot on the ground to short. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing
The
in,
shortstop.
Brandon Crawford. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Markakis has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Designated hitter.
Swinging a soft liner, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Here's Matt Adams now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The pitch. Line drive to left. Duvall is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting. The
Stepping
fielder,
into the box, Andrew McCutcheon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
2-0 now. High pop-up. Adams is there for it. 1 out. Into the box, Aaron Judge. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. On the ground up the middle. Shorty gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Shorty has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
4, Brandon Phillips.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Brandon Phillips stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Kurt Suzuki is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. The pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So we'll go at least one at bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Here's
now batting the center fielder,
Jason Schreier takes over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
and
the
it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Jason Schreier.
4-1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there he goes towards second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Duvall, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. To short, hit hard. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chris Medlin. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Yank on the ground down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jamal Shorty. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. Freddie Freeman is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Duvall will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Atlanta, designated hitter.
Tommy Canely will get the ball here as he looks.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Matt Kemp is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Digging in once again, Todd Frazier. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Todd Frazier.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted into center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate.
Didi Gregorius.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back.
Digging in and looking for more. Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard liner toward short. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He's through first and hustling for second. Throwing to second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3. Arodys Vizcaíno will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 38. Arodys Vizcaíno.
And this will be fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis on the run. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 9-3 game now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Brandon Crawford trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Tulowitzki will take the turn and hit for home. And he is in there. Here's Todd Frazier now. This, of course, is second. Daniel Feliz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 18.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 0-2 home. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. Two.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. Ready for another shot now. Matt Adams, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Duvall has a beat on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So digging in now, Brandon Phillips. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Another 0-2 coming. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Kurt Suzuki is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down, and this will kick off the third base bag. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single. Digging in, Greg Bird. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First pitch of the at-bat. Gary Sanchez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in now. Ender in.
Leading off for the Braves,
Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In now, Jamal Shorty, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Striding in, Matt Kemp. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up with 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's Matt. Adams now. He's doubled and singled.
For Atlanta, number 7.
David Robertson gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Left fielder,
Andrew McCutcheon is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Right fielder.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was a triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to victory. He swung the bat really well.
No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.